My dear listener, what I am about to share with you is not just a message. It is a revelation, a whisper from the heavens meant only for you. The angels have guided me to speak these words today, and I believe with all my heart you were meant to hear them. This is not a coincidence. Something deep within you has been stirring. A quiet knowing, an unshakable feeling, a pull toward something unseen. You felt it, haven't you? Like the universe itself has been trying to tell you something. This is that message. And it's time to listen. Because something incredible is happening. Even if you can't see it yet. Even if it feels like nothing is changing. The spiritual realm is moving. And soon everything will shift. Someone has been dreaming of you. Not just any dream, a dream so vivid, so powerful it changed them. In that dream they saw you. Not just your face. Not just your presence. They saw your soul. And in that moment something awakened within them. Something they can no longer ignore. This was no accident. This was not just a random thought in the night. This was a divine encounter. A meeting of souls beyond time and space. A message from the universe itself. Because this person, they have always felt something for you. A pull, a connection, a bond. Something they couldn't explain. Something they tried to push away. But fear kept them silent. Doubt kept them from acting. But now, the dream has shattered their fears. It showed them the truth. A truth they can no longer run from. They love you. And this love is not ordinary. It is sacred. It is written in the stars. It is a love that has existed before this lifetime, a love that cannot be broken. And now the angels are calling them to step forward, to stop hiding, to embrace the love that was always meant to be. But they are afraid of rejection, afraid of the unknown, afraid of what this love will require of them. Because love, true, divine love, it demands courage, it demands surrender, and that is not easy. But listen to me, the angels are working. Right now, they are whispering to this person, just as they are whispering to you now. They are aligning every moment, every circumstance, every opportunity, so that when the time is right, nothing will stand in the way. This love is unfolding. Even now, even in silence, even when it seems like nothing is happening, the unseen forces of the universe are in motion. And very soon, everything will change. So trust this. Trust that you are not imagining things. Trust that your heart is not lying to you. Trust that what you feel is real, because it is. And very soon you will see it with your own eyes. They can no longer escape this truth. It follows them everywhere, in every quiet moment, in every song they hear, in every sign from the universe. It all leads back to you. They have tried to push it away, tried to convince themselves it was nothing, tried to drown it in distractions. But the dream made it undeniable, because in that dream they felt something beyond this world. They felt peace. They felt home. And you are that home. And now the universe is calling them to return. But still they hesitate, because stepping into this love means stepping into the unknown. And the unknown is terrifying. But listen, the angels are guiding them. Every hesitation is being softened. Every fear is being dismantled. Because what is meant to be will always find its way. This is no ordinary connection. This is something ancient. Something written in the stars long before either of you arrived on this earth. A love that has crossed lifetimes. A love that cannot be broken. And now it is awakening. Do you feel it? Do you sense it? That quiet knowing inside you? That feeling that something is shifting? You are not imagining it. It is happening right now. Because the angels have declared it is time. Time to remove the barriers. Time to heal the wounds. Time to let love in. And yes, love can be terrifying. It demands vulnerability. It demands truth. But love is also the closest thing to the divine. Because real love, it is not about possession. It is about expansion. It is about freedom. It is about remembering who you truly are. And that is what this person is realizing. That loving you is not a choice. It is destiny. And they are being called to embrace it, even if they are afraid, even if they don't know how. The angels will guide them, just as they are guiding you. So what do you do now? You trust. You stay open. You prepare your heart. Because this love is coming. Nothing can stop what is divinely ordained. Not time, not distance, not fear. The universe is already in motion. And soon the dream will become reality. You may not see it yet. You may wonder if this is all in your head, but deep inside you know the truth. This is real, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. The angels want you to be ready, to prepare your heart, to release any doubts that still linger, because this love is not just about romance. It is about transformation. It is about stepping into the highest version of yourself. You have been growing, evolving, healing, and so have they. Everything that has happened, every delay, every moment of silence, every challenge, it has all been part of the preparation, so that when you come together, you will be ready. Ready to love fully, ready to receive without fear, ready to build something divine, and very soon you will see it. You will feel it. You will know that everything, every moment, every sign was leading you here, to this moment, to this love. And once it arrives, nothing will ever be the same again. Because this love is not ordinary. It was never meant to be fleeting. It was never meant to be a passing thought, a temporary connection, a lesson to be learned and forgotten. No, this love was always meant to last, to endure, to grow beyond time, beyond space, beyond fear. This love has existed before this life, before this moment, before either of you could even put words to what you feel. And now it is waking up, rising from the depths of your soul, reminding you, calling to you, pulling you forward. You feel it, don't you? That ache, that unshakable knowing, that whisper in your heart that tells you something is about to change. Because they are feeling it too. They cannot ignore it anymore. They cannot silence it anymore. They cannot pretend anymore. The walls they built around their heart are crumbling. The doubts they clung to are slipping away. The fear that held them back is losing its grip. Because love is stronger. Love is always stronger. And this love, the one written in the stars, the one whispered by the angels, the one your souls recognize without a single word, it is calling them home. Home to you. They have resisted. They have questioned. They have tried to run. But where can they run when every road, every path, every turn leads them right back to you? It has always led them to you. They are beginning to understand this now. Every sign, every dream, every longing thought. It wasn't just a coincidence. It wasn't just their imagination. It was the universe speaking, telling them what their heart already knew, what their soul already felt, what they could never truly escape. Because when something is meant to be, nothing, not time, not distance, not fear can stand in the way. And now, everything is shifting. The universe is aligning. The angels are working. The pieces are falling into place. Do you feel it? That energy in the air, that quiet hum beneath the surface of your life, that sense that something unseen is moving, rearranging, preparing. You are not imagining it. This is real, and soon you will see it with your own eyes. Because they are being guided. Every moment of hesitation is being softened. Every fear is being unraveled. Every excuse is being dismantled. Because the time for waiting is ending, and the time for love is beginning. But listen closely, this love is not just about romance. It is about awakening. It is about transformation. It is about becoming who you were always meant to be. Because love like this does not just change your heart, it changes your soul. It expands you. It frees you. And that is why it has taken time. That is why the universe made you wait. Not as a punishment, not as a test, but as preparation. You had to grow. They had to grow. You had to heal. They had to heal. Because when you come together, it will not be the way it was before. This time it will be different. This time it will be right. Because love like this cannot be rushed. It cannot be forced. It cannot be anything less than divine. And so you have been walking your path, and they have been walking theirs. But now the paths are merging. The space between you is closing. The distance, the silence, the separation, it was never meant to last. It was only meant to teach, to prepare, to strengthen. And now the lessons are complete. The preparation is done. And very soon everything will change. You will look back and realize that nothing was lost. Not a single moment was wasted. Not a single tear was for nothing. Not a single prayer went unheard. Because the universe was always listening. The angels were always guiding. And now it is time. They feel it too. The restlessness, the urgency, the undeniable pull toward you. They can no longer resist it. They can no longer deny it. They can no longer hide from the truth. Because love is calling. Destiny is calling. You are calling. And very soon they will answer. They will find their way to you. Not because they have to. Not because they are forced. But because their soul will not allow them to stay away any longer. Because when something is meant for you, it will always find you. No matter the time. No matter the place. No matter the obstacles. And this love, this connection, this destiny was always meant for you. And so you must be ready. Ready to receive them. Ready to welcome them. Ready to embrace the love that is coming. Because when it arrives, it will be unlike anything you have ever known. It will be powerful. It will be undeniable. It will be life-changing. And nothing will ever be the same again. So open your heart. Let go of any last doubts. Trust in what you feel. Because soon, very soon, what was once just a dream will be standing right before you. And when they look into your eyes, when they finally speak the words you have always known in your heart, when the love that was written in the stars is finally brought into the light, you will understand. You will understand why you waited. Why does it happen this way? Why every detour, every delay, every silent moment was part of something greater. Because love like this does not just appear out of nowhere. It is not rushed. It is not careless. It is not fleeting. It is intentional. It is divine. And so the universe made you wait. Not as a punishment. Not to test your patience. Not to make you question or doubt. But because it was necessary. Because you were not meant to meet them in a moment of weakness. You were meant to meet them in your power. Not in uncertainty, but in clarity. Not in pieces, but whole. You see, love like this. It is not about completing each other. It is about complementing each other. It is about two souls, fully awakened, fully aligned, fully prepared for the journey ahead. Because this love is not just about romance. It is about purpose. It is about transformation. It is about becoming. And had it come too soon, it would have been lost. The doubts would have crept in. The wounds would have spoken louder than the love. The fears would have won. But now you are ready. Now they are ready. And soon the waiting will end. And when it does, when the universe finally brings you face to face, when your souls finally stand in the presence of what they have always known, it will feel like home. Not the kind of home that is built with walls and a roof, but the kind of home that is built in the heart. A home that has always been there, waiting to be remembered. And when they hold your hand, when they whisper your name, when they finally surrender to the love that was always theirs to claim, you will understand. You will understand why the storms had to come, why the nights felt so long, why the road was not straight but winding. Because every hardship, every lonely night, every moment of doubt, it was all preparing you. It was shaping you. It was teaching you patience, teaching you faith, teaching you trust. Because love like this does not come to those who chase it. It comes to those who are ready to receive it. And now you are ready, and so are they, because something has shifted. You can feel it. The air feels different. The energy is changing. The signs are no longer subtle. The dreams are no longer faint. Everything around you is speaking. The songs, the numbers, the whispers in the wind. The universe is no longer asking you to wait. It is telling you to prepare. Because they are coming. They are on their way. And no matter how long the journey has been, no matter how far they had to travel, no matter how lost they once felt, the road was always leading here. To you, to this moment, to this love. And when they finally stand before you, when their heart beats in sync with yours, when their soul finally whispers, "I have found you," nothing will ever be the same again. Because this is not just another love story. This is destiny. This is two souls, written in the stars, finding their way back. Despite the odds, despite the obstacles, despite everything that once tried to keep them apart. Because when something is meant to be, nothing, not time, not distance, not fear can stand in its way. And now that time is near. That time is here. The moment you have felt in your soul, the shift you have sensed in the air, the quiet whisper of something greater moving through your life, it is all unfolding now. You stand on the precipice of a transformation, one that will reshape everything you have ever known about love, about connection, about the boundless depth of your own heart. So open your heart. Let go of any lingering doubts. Release the fears that have tethered you to the past, the worries that have kept you from embracing what is meant for you. You do not need to guard yourself anymore. Love is not something that will slip through your fingers like grains of sand. Love is infinite, ever-flowing, and it is coming for you now in ways more profound than you can imagine. Trust in what you feel. Trust in what you know. For deep inside, your soul has always recognized this truth. You have seen glimpses of it in your dreams, felt it in the quiet spaces between moments, sensed it in the way the universe has conspired to bring you here. Every experience, every lesson, every heartache has led you to this threshold. You are ready now. You are prepared to receive what has always been meant for you. Because love is coming. Not just any love. Not the fleeting kind, not the kind that wavers in uncertainty or demands you to shrink yourself to be worthy. This love is pure. It is divine. It is the kind of love that expands, that awakens, that ignites something eternal within you. It is the love you have prayed for in silent moments, the love you have carried in the depths of your being, waiting for the right time, the right alignment, the right unfolding. The love you have waited for, the love your soul has always known. It is not a stranger to you, though it may arrive in unexpected ways. It is familiar, like the warmth of the sun on your skin, like the sound of a melody you have always known but never quite remembered. This love does not feel foreign, it feels like home. It has been written in the stars, etched into the fabric of your existence before you ever took your first breath. And once it arrives, nothing will ever be the same again. Because love is not just an experience, it is an awakening. It is a revelation of everything you are, everything you were meant to be. This love will not just enter your life, it will transform it. It will peel away the layers you no longer need, dissolve the doubts that no longer serve you, and illuminate the truth that has always been waiting beneath the surface. You will see the world differently. Colors will seem more vibrant, moments more precious, time more sacred. You will no longer fear what lies ahead, because you will walk forward knowing you are supported, cherished, and deeply seen. This love is not just about another person, it is about you. It is about the love you have cultivated within yourself, the love you are now ready to reflect and receive. It is the kind of love that expands beyond romance, beyond partnership. It is the love that radiates through every fiber of your being, touching everything in its path. So stand tall, let your heart be unguarded. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to be open, to be free. Do not resist what is coming. Do not question the blessings unfolding before you. Love is not something to be earned. It is something to be embraced. You are worthy of it simply because you exist, simply because your soul was born to experience this kind of connection. You have walked through seasons of solitude, of longing, of learning what it means to be whole on your own. And now the universe is responding to that wholeness, bringing you a love that does not complete you, but rather amplifies all that you already are. A love that does not ask you to change, but instead celebrates every piece of you. It will arrive in divine timing, as all things do. Not a moment too soon, not a moment too late, but at the exact second the universe has chosen. The moment when both of you are truly ready. It will arrive with grace, with power, with a quiet certainty that settles deep within you. There will be no need to chase, no need to force, no need to question, because what is meant for you will never need to be grasped with trembling hands. It will flow to you effortlessly, like the tide returning to the shore, like the dawn breaking through the night, like a breath you did not realize you had been holding. And when it does, you will know. Not with your mind, not with logic, not with analysis or reason. You will recognize it with your soul. It will feel like breathing after a lifetime of suffocating. It will feel like warmth after standing in the cold for far too long. It will feel like returning to a place you have never been, but have always known existed. A place that has been waiting for you, just as you have been waiting for it. This love is not ordinary. It is not fleeting. It is not something that comes and goes like a passing storm. It is eternal. It is written. It is sacred. And it is yours. The journey has not been easy. There have been doubts. There have been lonely nights. There have been moments when you questioned if it was all just a dream. But it was never just a dream. Every moment has been leading here. Every sign has been guiding you. Every lesson has been shaping you into the person you were meant to become. Because love like this requires preparation. It requires healing. It requires strength. Not just from you, but from them too. They have been on their own journey. A journey of awakening, a journey of discovery, a journey of learning how to love themselves so that they can love you fully. Because love like this cannot be built on brokenness. It cannot be rushed. It cannot be given before it is truly ready to be received. That is why the universe asked you to wait, not as a punishment, not as a test, but as an act of love. Because divine love cannot exist in halves, it must be whole. And now the time is near. The moment is aligning. The stars are shifting. The path is opening. And soon, very soon, you will see it unfold before your very eyes. They will look at you, and in their eyes, you will see everything. The longing, the recognition, the undeniable truth that they have always known, that you are home, that you are the missing piece they never truly lost, only forgot how to find it. And now the search is over, because what was always meant to be can never truly be lost. This love is not bound by time. It is not bound by space. It is not bound by anything this world could place between you. Because souls like yours, they find each other again and again, in every lifetime, in every dimension, in every universe that exists. This is the love the poets write about. The love that has inspired songs, stories, legends. It is rare, it is precious, it is sacred, and it is yours. But now you must trust. Trust in the timing. Trust in the process. Trust in the unseen forces that are working in your favor, even when you do not see the movement, even when it feels like nothing is happening, even when doubt tries to creep in. Know this, the universe is already aligning everything. Every moment, every encounter, every silent realization in their heart, it is all leading them back to you. And when they arrive, when they stand before you with open hands, with a heart that is ready, with a soul that has finally remembered, you will not have to ask if it is real. Because you will feel it, in the way their presence quiets every fear you once held, in the way their touch feels like something you have known for lifetimes, in the way their soul speaks to yours without a single word. It will be undeniable, it will be clear, and it will change everything. No more waiting, no more wondering, no more questioning if you were just imagining it all. Because love is here, and it is real. And it is yours, so breathe. Let go of the doubts. Let go of the fear. Let go of the idea that you must fight for what is already destined. Because what is meant for you will always, always find you. It will not pass you by. It will not be given to another. It will not be lost. Not now, not ever. Because divine love is unstoppable. And this love, the love that is coming, the love that has been calling to you, the love that your soul has always known, it is already on its way. Feel it in the quiet moments, in the stillness between breaths. Even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot touch it, know that it is moving toward you. It moves with purpose. It moves with grace. It moves with an undeniable force, pushing aside every doubt, every fear, every distraction that has tried to keep you from it. It knows no obstacles, no barriers, no resistance. Because love like this cannot be stopped. It is a force greater than time, greater than space. It is eternal. It is meant to be. And soon, very soon, you will feel it. You will feel the shift, the change, the stirring in your heart. You will know the moment it arrives. There will be no mistaking it. Not in your mind, not in your body, not in your soul. It will be a deep, quiet knowing. A knowing that tells you this is it. This is the moment you have been waiting for. So trust. Trust in the timing. Trust in the process. Trust in the unseen forces that are working behind the scenes, guiding you, guiding them, bringing everything together in perfect alignment. This love will arrive with a calm certainty. It will not be demanded. It will not rush. It will not push. It will simply be. And when it is time, everything will fall into place. When you look into their eyes, you will see the truth. That they have always been yours, that they have always belonged to you. It will be as if all the pieces of the puzzle fit perfectly, and in that moment you will understand. Why did you wait? Why did it take so long? Why did the universe allow the distance? Because it was all part of the plan. Every moment of waiting, every time you questioned if it was ever meant to happen, it was all leading to this. This love is not ordinary. It is not something you can rush. It is sacred. It is divine. It is the culmination of everything that has come before. And now is the time. The time for you to surrender. The time for you to open your heart completely. The time for you to trust. To let go of every fear, every doubt, every hesitation. Because this love is not something to be afraid of. It is not something to run from. It is not something to question. It is something to embrace. To step fully. To allow it to fill you, to transform you, to lead you to the highest version of yourself. And when that happens, when this love has its way with you, when it shifts everything within you, you will never be the same. You will be reborn. You will be awakened. You will be whole. And they will be too. Because this love does not just bring you together, it heals. It heals your wounds. It heals your past. It heals the parts of you that have been broken, that have been waiting. I have been longing for something more. This love will be everything you've ever dreamed of, and more. It will arrive in divine timing when the stars align, when your hearts are ready, when you have both done the work, when you are both prepared to embrace the depth of what it truly means to love. So trust, surrender, be ready, because love is here, and it is yours. And once it arrives, once it steps into your life, once you hold it, once you feel it course through you, nothing will ever be the same again. It will change everything. It will change you. It will change them. It will change how you see the world, how you see each other, how you see yourself. Love like this is transformative. It is the kind of love that brings new life. It is the kind of love that heals all wounds. It is the kind of love that reminds you of who you truly are. And when it arrives, it will be so clear, so undeniable, that you will wonder how you ever lived without it. You will look back at the moments of uncertainty, at the moments when you questioned if it would ever happen, and you will smile. Because in that moment, when this love finds its way to you, you will understand that it was always meant to be, that you were always meant to find each other. This love is unstoppable, and it is yours. The universe has seen your heart, your pain, your longing. It has seen the depth of your soul, and the love you have carried for so long, waiting for the moment when everything would align, when the pieces of the puzzle would fall into place. That moment is now. So trust that you are worthy. Trust that you are deserving of this love. Trust that all the moments, all the waiting, all the lessons learned along the way, they were all necessary to bring you here, to this moment. Surrender. Surrender to the flow of the universe. Let go of the fear that tells you it is too late. Let go of the doubt that whispers in the quiet of the night. Let go of the worry that has held you captive for so long. Surrender to the love that is waiting for you, to the love that has always been waiting for you, to the love that is ready to fill your heart, to heal your wounds, to make you whole again. Be ready. Be ready for everything that is about to change. Be ready for the shift that is coming, for the love that will arrive with such force, such clarity, such certainty, that you will never question again. Because love is coming, and it is everything you've ever dreamed of. It is the love that will make your heart soar, the love that will make you feel seen, truly seen, for the first time in your life. It is the love that will make you believe in magic again, the love that will awaken parts of you that have been asleep for far too long. It is the love that will remind you of who you truly are, the love that will mirror your own soul, that will show you the beauty in every moment, that will teach you to love yourself more deeply than you ever thought possible. And once it arrives, once it comes into your life, once it steps into your world, everything will shift. Nothing will ever be the same again. Not your perspective, not your heart, not your future. You will feel the power of this love coursing through you. You will feel it in your bones, in your spirit, in the very air you breathe. And in that moment, you will understand. You will understand why you had to wait. Why did it have to be this way? Why everything that happened before, every hardship, every lesson, every moment of loneliness, was part of the preparation for this. You will understand that the universe had a plan for you all along, that the timing was always perfect, even when you didn't see it, even when you couldn't feel it. This love is divine. It is sacred. It is more than just an emotion. It is a force. It is the energy that connects everything, that moves mountains, that changes lives. And it is coming for you. It is coming to remind you that you are not alone, that you are not forgotten, that you are worthy of everything your heart has ever desired. And when it arrives, when this love steps into your life, when it touches your soul in a way you have never felt before, you will know. You will know that nothing has been wasted, that every tear, every moment of questioning, every time you doubted yourself, was part of the greater plan. This love will be the answer to every prayer, the fulfillment of every hope. It will be the moment you have been waiting for, the moment when you finally realize that everything you've been through was leading you here, to this. This love will not be ordinary. It will not be like anything you've ever known. It will be the kind of love that makes your heart race, that makes your breath catch in your throat, that makes you feel alive in a way you've never felt before. It will be the love that shows you how powerful you are, how capable you are of receiving everything you deserve, how ready you are to step into the fullness of who you are. This love is unstoppable. It is not something that can be denied. It cannot be ignored. It cannot be turned away. And once it arrives, once it fills the space between you, once it consumes you completely, you will know. You will know that this is the love you've been searching for. The love that was meant for you all along. The love that has been waiting for you in the wings, waiting for you to be ready. And now you are. So trust. Trust that everything is falling into place. Trust that every delay, every setback, every moment of loneliness was necessary to bring you to this point. Surrender. Surrender to the beauty of what is about to unfold. Let go of the fear that holds you back. Let go of the doubt that has kept you small. Be ready. Be ready for the love that is about to change everything. Be ready for the life that you have been dreaming of. Be ready for the transformation that is coming. Because love is here, and it is yours. And once it arrives, once it takes root in your heart, once it fills your life with its radiant light, nothing will ever be the same again. And that, dear one, is the beauty of divine timing, the beauty of love. There are no accidents in the universe, no coincidences. Every step, every twist of fate, every delay has led you to this moment. It's all been part of the plan. The universe has been orchestrating everything, aligning the stars, moving mountains, creating a path for you that only your soul could understand, even when your mind couldn't see it. You may have doubted, you may have wondered if this was all just a dream. But no, this is real. And now, you are on the verge of something magnificent. It is the magic that will sweep you off your feet. The magic that will catch you by surprise when you least expect it. It will come in softly at first, a whisper on the wind, a spark in the night. But soon, it will engulf you, fill you with warmth, with peace, with wonder. And in that moment when it touches your heart, you will know. It's the kind of love that will leave you breathless. The kind that will remind you that you've been searching for this your entire life. That even when you didn't know what you were looking for, this love was always meant to find you. The force of it will bring you to your knees in awe. For you will realize that everything you've been through, every hardship, every tear, every heartache, was preparing you for this moment. It will awaken parts of you that you didn't know existed. It will illuminate your soul, reminding you of your worth, of your beauty, of your power. This love, this divine love, is a force that moves through everything. It is the same force that makes the stars burn bright in the sky, that makes the tides rise and fall, that makes the seasons change. It is the rhythm of the universe itself, moving in harmony with everything that is. And now, it's moving toward you. And when it arrives, you will feel it. You will feel the shift in your heart, in your spirit. You will feel the weight of it, the lightness of it, as though the entire world is holding its breath, waiting for you to step into this new chapter, this new beginning. You will know that this is the answer to everything. This is what you've been waiting for, what you've been hoping for, the love that will transform your life. And once it arrives, everything will change. Everything you thought you knew about yourself, about love, about life, will shift. You will see the world through new eyes. You will understand things in a way that you never have before. You will be filled with a peace that you thought was only a dream, a joy that you thought was impossible, a connection that goes beyond words, beyond time, beyond space. And with every day, as you step deeper into this love, you will see the beauty in everything. In the way the sun rises in the morning, in the way the world spins in perfect harmony, in the way everything aligns, even when it feels like chaos. Because you will know, with every fiber of your being, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. This love is the culmination of everything that has come before, and the beginning of everything that is yet to come. So trust that everything is falling into place. Trust that the universe has been guiding you, even when you couldn't see the path. Trust that all your doubts, all your fears, were simply the walls you had built to protect your heart. But now, those walls are coming down. Surrender. Surrender to the flow of the universe. Surrender to the love that is coming to you, the love that is already here, waiting for you to recognize it, to accept it. Surrender to the journey, to the unknown, for it is in surrender that you will find your greatest strength. Be ready. Be ready for the moment when everything changes. Be ready to step into a new world, a new life. A life that is full of love, full of joy, full of possibility. Because love is coming. It's already on its way, moving toward you, filling the space around you, filling your heart, filling your life. And once it arrives, once it settles into your soul, once it becomes part of you, you will know that this is the moment you were born for. Nothing will ever be the same again. The world will open up to you in ways you never imagined. New doors will open. New opportunities will appear. New possibilities will unfold. And in the quiet moments, when you sit and reflect on everything that has led you here, you will understand. You will understand why it had to happen this way. Why did you have to wait? Why everything had to align just perfectly for you to be ready for this love. And you will smile, knowing that all of it, the waiting, the longing, the wondering, was worth it. Because you are ready now. You are ready to embrace the love that is coming. You are ready to step into the life that you have always dreamed of. And when it arrives, when this love touches your life, when it steps into your world and claims its place in your heart, you will know that it was always meant to be. This is not just a coincidence, not just a fleeting moment. This is the unfolding of something timeless, something divine. You have been prepared for this moment. Everything you have gone through, every lesson, every heartbreak, every joy, every tear, has led you to this point. You may not have understood it all at the time, but now you see, don't you, that everything, every choice, every decision was guiding you to this. And when love finally arrives, when it steps into your life with quiet grace, you will feel it. It will settle deep within you, a knowing, a certainty, that this is the moment you've been waiting for. It will feel like home, not a home you've built with your hands, but a home you've always known in your soul. This love will transform you. It will transform the way you see yourself, the way you see the world, the way you experience life. Everything will shift. The colors will be brighter. The air will feel lighter. And every step you take will feel as though you are walking in rhythm with the universe itself. It will no longer be about searching, no longer about longing for something that feels just out of reach. Because you will have found it. You will have found that love, that peace, that connection. It was always there, waiting for you to see it, waiting for you to be ready. So trust. Trust that everything is aligning perfectly, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, even when you cannot see the plan. Trust that love is already on its way. And when it arrives, it will feel like a deep exhale, after a long breath held. Like everything you have been searching for has been found, like the pieces of the puzzle are finally falling into place. Surrender. Surrender to the flow of life. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to the love that is coming. You do not need to control it. You do not need to force it. Let it unfold. Let it grow, and let it surprise you. For love is not meant to be rushed. It is meant to be experienced fully and completely. Be ready. Be ready to open your heart in ways you never have before. Be ready to receive love without fear, without holding back, without doubts or reservations. You have been preparing for this moment, and now it is time to step into it, to embrace it. Because when love arrives, it does not ask permission. It does not wait for you to feel ready. It simply enters and it changes everything. And when it does, nothing will ever be the same again. The world will look different to you. The people around you will feel different. Your own life will take on new meaning. The dreams you've had will no longer seem impossible. They will be within your reach. Because love is the most transformative force in the universe. It has the power to heal, the power to restore, the power to make broken things whole again. It has the ability to bring clarity to the mind and peace to the heart. When love enters your life, it brings with it the magic of possibility. It whispers to you that anything is possible, that you are worthy of the greatest love. It will challenge you to grow, to become the best version of yourself. It will show you your own strength, your own resilience, your own capacity to love. And it will invite you to love in ways you never have before. With an open heart, with a full heart, with a heart that is ready to give and receive without hesitation. But here's the most beautiful thing. This love, when it arrives, will not be fleeting. It will not come and go like so many things in your life. It is a love that stays. It is a love that roots itself deep in your soul, that weaves itself into the fabric of your life. This love is not just for today. It is for every tomorrow, every year, every season of your life. And it will grow with you. It will change with you. It will evolve with you. But no matter how it shifts, no matter what form it takes, it will always be love. True, divine, unwavering love. So trust. Trust that this love is already on its way, that the universe is bringing it to you, and that it is everything you have ever dreamed of. It is worth the wait. It is worth every moment of longing, every moment of waiting. Because when it arrives, when it steps into your life and claims its place, you will know. You will know that this love is what you were always meant to find. You will know that it was worth every second of the journey, that it was worth the heartache, the confusion, the loneliness. Because this love will make everything else fade into the background. This love will make every other experience pale in comparison. This love will be your truth, your anchor, your safe place. And once it arrives, once it settles into your soul, nothing will ever be the same again. You will never be the same again. Because love is a force that transforms, and when it touches your life, it changes everything. So trust, surrender, be ready, because love is coming. And when it does, it will change your life forever.